Hey, you. I know this is unexpected. Me showing up at your door like this, outside of work, looking like, well, not exactly how I look in the office. I hope that's okay. I've been thinking about this all week, about whether I should do this, whether I should just ask you out properly, like a normal person. But I'm not really good at normal, am I? At work, I'm always so in control, so decisive. I know exactly what to say, exactly how to act, exactly how to make everyone listen. But right now, standing here in front of you, wearing this dress instead of my usual blazer and heels, I feel like I'm about to jump off a cliff. I wanted to take you somewhere tonight, somewhere nice, just the two of us, away from the office, away from deadlines and meetings and that version of me that you see every day. Because that's not all of who I am. And I think I want you to see the rest. Is that okay? Can you spare a few hours for me tonight? Good. Thank you. I know I could have just texted you or sent you a formal invitation or something equally ridiculous, but I wanted to do this in person. Wanted to see your face when I asked. Wanted to see if you'd say yes. And you did. So now I'm just really hoping I don't mess this up. Come on, let's go. I made a reservation at this little place downtown. It's quiet, intimate, not the kind of place I'd normally go for a work dinner. It's the kind of place you go when you actually want to talk to someone. Really talk. And I really want to talk to you. So, shall we? Perfect. Let's walk. It's not far from here, and the evening it's actually really nice out tonight. Plus, I don't know, I thought walking together might be easier. Less pressure than sitting across from each other in a car in silence. Not that I think we'd sit in silence. I'm nervous. Can you tell? Of course you can. I'm being so obvious right now. At work, I can negotiate million-dollar deals without blinking. I can fire someone without losing sleep. I can walk into a boardroom full of men who underestimate me and make them all shut up and listen within 5 minutes. But walking next to you, on a date that I asked you on, I feel like I'm back in high school or something. You know what the funny thing is? I've wanted to do this for months. Months. Every time you walked into my office with those reports, every time you stayed late to help me finish a project, every time you made me laugh during a particularly stressful day, I wanted to just say something, do something. But I couldn't, because I'm your boss, because there are rules, because I didn't want you to think I was taking advantage or being inappropriate or because I was scared. There, I said it. The woman who terrifies half the office is scared of asking out the one person who actually sees her as human. But I couldn't keep pretending anymore. Couldn't keep acting like you were just another employee. Like I didn't look forward to seeing you every single day. Like my heart didn't skip a beat every time you smiled at me. So here we are, walking through the city on a beautiful evening, and I'm trying very hard not to overthink every single word coming out of my mouth. I'm failing spectacularly, by the way. Can I tell you something? Something I've never really told anyone? The reason I'm so controlled at work, so professional, so hard sometimes, it's because I have to be. When I started in this industry, I was the youngest person in the room, the only woman in most rooms, and everyone was just waiting for me to fail, waiting for me to prove that I didn't belong. So I built walls, thick ones, made myself into someone untouchable, someone who couldn't be dismissed or underestimated. And it worked. I climbed the ladder. I earned respect. I became someone people listened to. But somewhere along the way, I forgot how to turn it off. I forgot how to just be soft, be vulnerable, be the version of myself that isn't always in control. Until you. You never treated me like I was this intimidating figure. You respected me, sure, but you joked with me, challenged me sometimes, saw me as a person, not just a title. And that's when I realized I didn't want to be that controlled version of myself around you. I wanted to be real. So tonight, I'm trying. I'm trying to let you see the parts of me I usually keep hidden. I'm just really hoping you like what you see. We're almost there, just around this corner. And now I'm wondering if I chose the right place, if it's too fancy or not fancy enough, or... God, listen to me. I sound ridiculous. Okay, deep breath. We're here. After you. This is nice, right? I mean, the lighting is soft, the tables are far enough apart that we can actually have a private conversation, and you're smiling, so that's a good sign. Sorry, I'm rambling. I do that when I'm nervous. Let's sit, here, by the window. I thought the view might be nice. So, here we are, officially on a date. A real date. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Order whatever you want, by the way. I'm treating. I know that sounds weirdly formal, but I asked you out, so it's on me. Besides, I want to. I want to do this properly. You know what's strange? At work, I can read people like books. I know exactly what they're thinking, what they want, what they're going to say next. But right now, looking at you across this table, I have no idea what's going through your head. Are you glad you came? Or are you sitting there wondering what you got yourself into? No, don't answer that. I'm not sure I want to know yet. Let's order first. Then we can talk. Really talk. Okay, food ordered, wine poured, no more distractions. So, where do we even start? I feel like there's so much I want to say to you, but now that we're here, I don't know how to begin. Maybe I should start with why. Why you? Because I know you've probably wondered, why would your boss suddenly ask you out? What changed? The truth is, nothing changed. And everything changed. I've been aware of you since the day you started. You were this bright, capable person who didn't seem intimidated by me at all. And that was refreshing. Most people either fear me or try to impress me. You just treated me like a person. And then somewhere along the way, awareness became more. I started noticing little things. The way you take your coffee, the way you tap your pen when you're thinking, the way your whole face lights up when you figure something out. I started looking forward to our meetings, started finding excuses to call you into my office, started caring about you in a way that had nothing to do with work. And that scared me. Because I've spent years building this reputation, this persona. And suddenly, there was this person who made me want to drop all of that, who made me want to be softer. But I couldn't. Not at work, not where everyone could see. So I kept it professional, kept my distance, tried to ignore how much I looked forward to seeing you every day. Until I couldn't anymore. Until the thought of you potentially leaving, or meeting someone else, or such not knowing how I felt, that became more terrifying than actually doing something about it. So here we are. Me, trying to be vulnerable for possibly the first time in years. And you, being patient with me while I stumble through this. Can I ask you something? And I promise this isn't a job interview question. What did you think of me? When we first started working together, did you think I was cold, unapproachable, too professional? Because I know that's the impression I give. It's the impression I'm supposed to give, but I always wondered what you saw. Really? You thought I was impressive? Confident? Well, I'm good at faking confidence. I'll give myself that. But you also thought there was something sad underneath? God, you really do see right through me, don't you? You? You're right. There is something sad. Or maybe lonely is a better word. Because that's what happens when you build walls to protect yourself. You end up on the inside, alone. And I didn't realize how lonely I was until I started spending time with you. Suddenly there was someone I actually wanted to talk to, someone who made me laugh, someone who reminded me that there's more to life than quarterly reports and board meetings. You reminded me what it feels like to connect with someone, and once I felt that, I couldn't unfeel it. I know this is probably a lot, me dumping all of this on you over dinner, but I've been holding it in for so long, and now that I've started talking, I can't seem to stop. Tell me I'm not completely overwhelming you right now. You're sure? Because you have this look on your face like you're processing a lot. Which, fair. This is a lot to process. Your boss just admitted she's been pining after you for months. That's not exactly normal date conversation. But here's the thing. I don't want normal with you. I don't want small talk and polite questions and both of us pretending this is just a casual thing. Because it's not casual. Not for me. I don't do casual. I don't do halfway. When I want something, when I want someone, I want them completely. And I want you. I want to know everything about you, what you dream about, what you're afraid of, what makes you laugh at 3 a.m. I want to be the person you call when something good happens, and the person you turn to when something bad happens. I want more than just stolen moments at work and professional boundaries. I want something real. Is that something you want too? Because if it's not, if this is too much, too fast, too intense, tell me now, please, before I fall even harder than I already have. You want it too? You've been feeling the same way? Oh, thank God. I've been so scared that I was alone in this, that I was reading signals that weren't there, that I was just projecting my own feelings onto a situation that was entirely professional for you. But you felt it too, the tension, the pull between us. I'm so relieved right now I could cry. Actually, I might be crying a little, just a little. Sorry, I don't cry, not in front of people, but this is everything I've been hoping for, and I didn't realize how much I needed to hear you say it. Can we get out of here? I know we just got our food, but I need to be somewhere less public right now. I need to be able to breathe without worrying about who might see us, without maintaining this facade. Your place or mine? Yours. Okay. Yes. Let's go to yours. I'll take care of the check. Just give me a second to pull myself together. And maybe wipe away these ridiculous tears. Okay. I'm okay. Let's go. This is your building? It's nice. Quiet. I like it. I'm nervous again. Isn't that silly? We just had this whole emotional conversation, and I'm nervous about going into your apartment. It's just, this feels like crossing a line. A good line, but still. Once I walk through that door with you, once we're alone together, really alone, everything changes. But I want it to change. I'm ready for it to change. So, lead the way. Your apartment it's exactly what I pictured, actually. Cozy, lived in, personal. It feels like you, like a real person lives here, not just someone playing a role. Can I sit? Thank you. This is your couch, where you probably sit every evening after work, where you relax and watch TV and just exist. And now I'm here, in your space, seeing this side of your life. It's intimate, isn't it? Being in someone's home. I like it. I like being here with you. Can I tell you something else? Something I haven't said yet? I've thought about this, about being here with you, about what it would be like to just be close to you without the weight of work hanging over us. And every time I imagined it, I imagined feeling safe, which is strange because I'm not used to feeling safe with people. I'm used to being on guard, ready for anything. But with you, I don't feel like I need to be ready. I can just be. Is it okay if I sit a little closer? Thank you. This is nice. Just sitting next to you, not talking about work, not worrying about who might see, just us. Your hand, can I? There, just like that. Your hand is warm, and your fingers fit perfectly between mine. Sorry, that's such a cliché thing to say, but it's true. I've wanted to hold your hand for so long. Every time we stood next to each other in the office, every time we walked down the hallway together, I wanted to just reach out, touch you, feel that connection. But I couldn't, because of all the reasons I've already said. But now I can, and I don't have to let go, unless you want me to. No? Good, because I really don't want to. This is the part where I'm supposed to play it cool, isn't it? Be mysterious, not show you how much this means to me. But I've never been good at playing it cool with you. You've always been able to see right through me. So I'll just say it. This, tonight, you, it all means everything to me. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. I've spent so long being one version of myself, the strong one, the one in control, the one who doesn't need anyone. And then you came along, and suddenly, I wanted to need someone. I wanted to be vulnerable. I wanted to take off the armor and see if someone would still want me underneath. And you do. You're sitting here, holding my hand, looking at me like I'm not some untouchable boss, but just a woman you care about. Do you have any idea how much that means? I keep waiting for the other shoe to drop, for you to realize this is too complicated, that dating your boss is a terrible idea, that I'm too intense or too damaged or too much. But you're still here, still looking at me like that, like you actually want this as much as I do. Is it really that simple? You just want me? Even knowing how complicated it might be? even knowing I'm probably going to be a lot to handle? Because I am. A lot to handle. I'm bossy and controlling, and I have a hard time letting people in. But I'm also loyal and passionate. And when I care about someone, I care completely. So if you're signing up for this, for me, you're getting all of it. The good and the bad, the strong and the vulnerable, the boss and the woman who just wants to curl up next to you and feel safe. Can you handle that? You can? You want all of it? Okay. Okay then. Then you have me. All of me. Can I lean against you? I know that sounds silly, but I haven't let myself be held by someone in I don't even know how long. And right now I just want to feel close to you. Thank you. This is perfect. Your arm around me, my head on your shoulder, your heartbeat against my ear. I feel like I can finally breathe properly. You know what's funny? At work tomorrow, I'm going to have to go back to being the boss, professional, in control, acting like this never happened, at least in public. But in private, in moments like this, I can just be yours. Is that okay? Can we keep this separate from work? At least for now. Not because I'm ashamed, but because I want to protect us. I don't want office politics or gossip or any of that to touch what we have. This is ours, just ours. Besides, I kind of like the idea of having a secret with you. Walking past you in the hallway, both of us knowing what happened the night before. Knowing what we are to each other even if no one else does. It's exciting. I'm getting sleepy. Is that okay? It's just, I feel so relaxed right now. So comfortable. And your shoulder is really comfortable. Can I stay like this for a while? Thank you. You're so warm. And you smell good. Sorry, that's weird to say out loud, but it's true. You smell like home somehow. Like safety and comfort and everything good. I could fall asleep right here. Would that be okay if I just stayed? Not forever, just for tonight. I don't want to leave yet. Don't want to go back to my empty apartment and my empty bed and wake up tomorrow wondering if this was real. I want to stay here with you and fall asleep knowing you're right here. Is that too much to ask? No? You want me to stay? Okay, then I'll stay. We should probably move to somewhere more comfortable, though. This couch is nice, but your bed? Okay, yes, let's move to your bed. Just to sleep. Just to be close. I promise I'm not trying to. I just want to be near you. Lead the way. Your bedroom is even cozier than the living room. Soft lights, comfortable bed. It's perfect. Can I borrow something to sleep in? Thank you. I'll just change in the bathroom. Give me a minute. I'm back. Your shirt is way too big on me, but it's comfortable, and it smells like you. I like it. So, here we are, about to share a bed for the first time. I'm nervous again. Can you tell? Which side do you usually sleep on? Okay, then I'll take this side. The sheets are soft, and the mattress is just the right amount of firm. I could get used to this. Can you hold me? Just like earlier. Your arm around me, my head on your chest. Perfect. I feel so safe right now. So content. Like everything finally makes sense. I'm really glad I asked you out tonight, even though I was terrified, even though I had no idea how it would go. This, you, us, it's worth every ounce of fear. You're worth it. I'm getting really sleepy now. Your heartbeat is so soothing. It's like a lullaby. Can I just drift off like this? You'll be here when I wake up? Promise? Okay, I trust you. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for tonight, for accepting me, for seeing all of me and not running away. You have no idea how much that means. Sleep well. I'll be right here, all night. You're so comfortable. Just stay close, okay? Perfect. So perfect. I think I'm falling in love with you. No, I know I am. But we can talk about that tomorrow. Right now, I just want to sleep. Right here, with you. Good night. Morning. You're still here. Good. I was worried I'd wake up and you'd be gone. That this was all just a dream. But you're real, and you're here, and I'm still in your arms. Best way to wake up ever. What time is it? Early still? Good. We don't have to rush. We can just stay like this for a little while longer. I don't want to move. Don't want this moment to end. Because once we get up, we have to go back to reality. Back to work and professionalism and pretending we're just boss and employee. But right now we're just us. And I really like us. You know what I was thinking about before I fell asleep last night? I was thinking about how different this feels. How right. I've been in relationships before, but they always felt like I was playing a part, being what someone else wanted me to be. But with you, I don't have to pretend. I can just be myself, the real me, the soft, vulnerable, occasionally insecure version that I never show anyone. And you don't run away. You pull me closer. That's everything. I know we still have to figure out logistics, how we handle this at work, what we tell people, if anything, when we can see each other outside the office. But we'll figure it out, together. Because this, whatever this is becoming, it's worth figuring out. You're worth figuring it out for. And I'm going to do everything I can to make this work, to make us work, even if it means I have to be a little less controlling and a little more flexible. You're already changing me, for the better. I should probably get going soon, before anyone from work sees me leaving your building. But before I do, can I kiss you? I know we've been intimate in every other way tonight, holding each other, sleeping in the same bed, but we haven't actually kissed yet, and I've been thinking about it all night. So, can I? Come here, closer. That was perfect. You're perfect. Okay, now I really don't want to leave, but I have to. We both have to get ready for work, and I have to go home and change and try to transform back into the intimidating boss everyone expects to see. Even though all I want to do is stay here with you all day. But I'll see you at work. And tonight, maybe I can come over again? Or you can come to my place. I'd like you to see where I live, see my space. I want to share everything with you. So, see you in a few hours. And try not to stare at me too much during the morning meeting. I don't think I'll be able to keep a straight face if you do. This is going to be harder than I thought. Pretending we're just professional acquaintances when all I want to do is, well, when all I want to do is be close to you again. Thank you for last night, for this morning, for everything. You've given me something I didn't think I'd ever have. Someone I can be myself with. Someone who sees me, really sees me. And I'm so grateful. Okay, I'm going. Before I change my mind and just never leave. See you soon, sweetheart. And tonight, we'll have more time. More moments like this. I'll see you tomorrow, too. And the day after that. And every day after. Because I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me now. The vulnerable version. The soft version. The version that falls asleep in your arms and wakes up smiling. Hope you're ready for that. Good night for now. Even though it's morning, I love waking up with you. Let's do it again soon, okay? See you at work, loser.